everybody. How's it going? So today I want to show you something really interesting. Here we have my Raspberry Pi Model 2B. This one's an oldie, came out in 2015, and I've had it for some time. I didn't get it then, I got it fairly recently. Very cheap. These things cost nothing. On eBay, you can get these super cheap. So anyways, it's like a 4-core ARM thing. It's like something that you would find in an old cell phone around 2015, in the mid-range to low range. It's very fascinating, and you can do a lot of things. So I have it. I'm going to open this up for you guys. You can see. See inside, you have a little chip there. That's the Broadcom 4-core quad-core, 900 megahertz. And yeah, it's got a lot of functionality, HDMI, and so it's powered by micro USB, which I find fascinating. And I'll explain why in a second. So this experiment is a little bit interesting for more than one reason. So normally with micro USB, I have a power supply that was sold to me with it, and it just plugs into an outlet and it works fine. You know, it's plenty of power, it's designed for it, perfect. Now I've learned that if I just plug this into a USB port on a computer, it'll also run too. Now what it shows though is that I have a low voltage power warning. You see that? So that's constant while doing this, but it's really a small nuisance, and I'm sure I could turn it off if I learn how, but I'm all new to this. So anyways, so normally I've only experimented with this so far with this micro USB. I took the shittiest one for this example, the shittiest cord I have, the longest one too, and I plugged it into, okay, so listen, this I was plugging right into my laptop, 3.0, USB 3.0, which outputs more power. Sorry about that. Now what I did is that I have this extender. I'm going to turn a little bit. This little guy here. I have this extender, which splits one USB port into 4, so I can do more things. Now these are all USB 2.0, and the power delivery is almost half of what a USB 3.0 was. So already I was getting this warning with 3.0, and it automatically throttles your CPU and all these things, so your performance is noticeably shittier. So I wanted to push it for this experiment to see if USB 2.0 would still work. Not only this, the whole point of this is this. This guy right here. This is my audio interface. And this is a microphone. Quite a nice one. That's fairly cheap, but still really nice. AKG. I got this about a year and a half ago. Studio mic, and requires XLR power. So right down here we have XLR, and typically if I had something like a Shure SM58 dynamic, the ones that you would use say at a concert or something, a dynamic mic, you would not need this 48 volt power. But with this studio mic, and studio mics in general, condensers require this added 48 volt button. Well, on this is a button to give it added power so that it can pick up the signal and amplify it. At least that's what I think that's what it is. But essentially it requires more power. So even with this, so look, I have 2 wireless connectors for my keyboard and my wireless mouse. I'm connecting this all with the shit, you can see it's all frayed already, the shittiest micro USB ever, kind of, and really long, into a USB 2.0, not even 3.0, and it's powering this fucker, powering this whole thing, and it's going to record this. I'm going to show you right now. It's insane to me. This is blowing my mind, because let me look at the stat real quick. I have it on my laptop. The stat is, the USB 2.0 delivers 5 volts at 500 milliamps for a total power output of 2.5 watts. USB 3.0 and 3.1 allow 5 volts at 900 milliamps, 4.5 watts. So already it was giving me power voltage issues at its maximum. I could probably pull, even with a nicer micro USB that I was using, it was still giving me the warning at around 4.5 watts. I'm guessing USB 3.0, yeah. So this is even less, 500 milliamps, 2.5 watts, topping out. It's powering all of this, and that's an Ethernet cord for direct internet. It's not running on Wi-Fi, so that is one little less thing maybe, but still, it has to pull It has lights inside associated with Ethernet, so that's even more. I mean, it's tiny, but still. Anyways, so furthermore, let's get to the point. Let's get a recording in, and let's hear the audio. It's mind-blowing to me that this is even possible. So what I set up here, and I want to bring you closer in maybe, is you can see this is my computer running, and this is a monitoring aspect of Raspberry Pi OS, where you can monitor real-time your usage, so CPU usage, see? And it has different processes like Task Manager. Anyways, so you can see load, la 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 la. I haven't fully understood what all of the metrics mean, but I'm learning. Anyways, and here's a simple sound recording application you can get through the Packet Manager or just through the terminal you can download. Yeah, so let's get to it. So here we are. Everything's set pretty much, and let's get a recording in so you guys can hear this shit. And yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on in the hood, y'all? What's good? How it's you, boys? I put that down a little tough there. But anyways, so you have to save it first. Whatever, it's part of the program. And let's hear it. Might take a second to process. Oh shit, this has never happened before. I've never tried this on the 2.0 USB. Only the 3.0. So is it playing? Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on in the hood, y'all? What's good? Yeah, hold on. So I want to do that one more time because I don't want to know if the pops and clicks are because the processing power is so throttled or the actual recording. Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on in the hood, y'all? What's good? Alright, that's enough of that. So I think it's a combination of when I was recording it, it was just not enough processing power to sort of synthesize the sound data. So I'm not going to do it now, but I'm going to try it on the 3.0. And I didn't have any issues then. So I'm wondering if that's it. Anyways, so yeah, a little bit of experiment. It's really interesting, and later, guys.